Are we in fact live? We are. So let me get some music in here. There we go. So it's not eerily quiet in the beginning of the stream, like it normally is. So hello everyone, it's a fair programming error that just refused to be fixed. Code here. And modded Minecraft time! Hooray! Yippee! Isn't that what we're excited about? So, yeah, we added more stuff, but today's focus is not exactly new stuff. Today's focus is more so building. Quite a bit of building that we have to do, in fact. But we will see how that plays out as we get to it, like right now. First things first, I have to harvest this stuff, because we're gonna need this in order to build. In fact, I am not sure if we even have enough of it. Like, this is a very important building resource for us. But we'll see. I'm sure we can make do. Somehow. Probably. Also, hi Neon. How is you doing on this fine day? Yo. Put that away real quick. There we go. And hi Spinne. Hello, hello. Okay, so you already know what we need. A lot of mud. A lot of mud bricks, in fact. How are we doing in terms of mud? We have actually quite a bit of it left. We stocked up last time, huh? I like that. Past me actually thought ahead for once. Imagine that, past me actually thinking ahead. When does that ever happen? Normally, basically, never. I also broke my pickaxe last time by the looks of it, so I shall pick up another one. I guess... I mean, Fortune 1 is entirely unnecessary. I'll take the pickaxe. Update the playlist. Good thing that you reminded me. I need to do that until next time. In fact, let me check something real quick. I mean, I can't really tell. I don't know. Maybe I will allocate more RAM as well if I remember. Although I feel like we're still good in that department. Just some stuff to remember in between stuff. Okay. No use delaying, we need to get to work. I think we should start with... jungle. We definitely need to grow more jungle trees immediately. Modded Minecraft. Yeah, same for me right now. I just checked. I have 8 GB. But we'll see. We'll see if that is plenty. Or if we might need more. Alright, we no longer need dark oak here. Downdate the playlist. What, so the copyrighted tracks are included again? Or well, the one copyrighted track is included again? Is that what you want? I still haven't been able to stitch part 52 together again, by the way. It just won't upload. So, I have decided, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna check. Yeah, I know I should get Dr. Ratio. I know. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is... I've re-downloaded both parts again. And I will now stitch them back together again. And try with that new version to once again upload it. And hopefully then it'll work. Oh, well that was quick. That was very quick. I mean, I'll take that. Instant W. There we go. Okay, that's not a lot, but it's something. Alright, for those unaware, we have a big build project over here. I mean, look at this. There's just so much of it. Okay. First things first, I should not be ablaze for this. I will bring out the trusty bee. Because the bee always works. Let's start by positioning these. There we go. Really enjoying the Pokemon Uranium music right now. Fills me with nostalgia for some reason. I don't know. Kind of does for some reason, even though it's not even that old of a game, but it is probably one of the best fan games out there. Like fully original Pokemon and story. So it's definitely good. Like if you're a Pokemon fan and you haven't played Pokemon Uranium yet, what are you doing? Like, do that right now. Shell points from the streak, and I will sleep now. Yeah, you do that. You sleep. Because I know it is late. And you can tell that it's late, even for me, because I keep misplacing stuff. Like the absolute idiot that I am. See what I mean? Alright, gonna have to do the first little cleanup round. Actually, right now. Okay, I have to know this. Also, yes, I am caught. Thank you for asking. Ah, looks like they can mine faster when under the water. I mean, it would be a crime for me to turn into any other fish other than a cod, right? I think everyone kind of agrees that the cod is just the fish I am destined to be. And there's just nothing I can do about that destiny. There it is. Okay. Ooh. Oh, you add Arsenal. Recommendations channel. As I said, it's already on my list of stuff to add. I mean, you can recommend it, but honestly, at this point, I feel like we're cluttering the recommended section. I have to do like a reset of it at some point, because we have agreed that every time there's a poll, everything for every previous suggestion will be there on top of all the new suggestions. And I feel like if we keep doing that, it's gonna get so cluttered so quickly that I can't keep doing that. I have to eventually like take out some of the choices. I don't think you can blame me for doing that. my god, I keep forgetting how tall my jump height is now. I mean, look at this. Boing. Okay, up next, let's go around the edges. Trust the person who loves magic. They give him magic. Yeah. Yeah. Don't you worry. Again, I've seen that mod before. I think it's in the Mine Colonies mod pack, which is where I first got familiar with it. And I would have added it for the new trees it adds alone, because they look gorgeous. Those alone were enough to convince me. Now, as for how good the magic is, I'll see when we get there. Alright, I think it's once again COD time. Also looks like today is not exactly the big stream. Because I'm sitting here with apparently one viewer. And that viewer is you, Spinne! But I mean, that's to be expected considering that Minecraft is kind of an out of schedule game that I stream whenever. And it's not like the title is really generating any kind of excitement that would draw people in. I am the viewer! You are the viewer, indeed. Okay. Yeah, I like fish movement speed. I am happy being a cod. But now, it's back to bee time. Okay. So that's all the bottom portions placed in. Now I just need to, you know, increase the height accordingly. But at least the layout is done. There we go. And it looks like our trees have grown. Last messages. I didn't miss it. I am aware. And I'll try to log in at some point and get Dr. Ratio. Again, if there's any character worth having, it's Dr. Ratio, just because of the name. Also, can I say one thing that will please you? I'm sure you will be happy to hear it. But I have finally started watching God of High School. The hardest part is over. The hardest part is always for me to start a series. Once I've started a series, I will commit and finish it 99% of the time. And I'm already like halfway through it. So, yeah. Well, that was quick. So yeah, I'll just have to sit down for one more big ol' binge session. And that'll be that. Like it so far? Well, as I said, 99% of the shows I keep watching till the end. So that alone isn't saying much. But it's at the very least, you can already gather, it's not bad enough for me to quit. Honestly, I'm enjoying it. It is definitely not one of my top favorite shows so far. But I am enjoying it. I have to say. And I am curious to see where it goes, because now, at the point I am at, they finished the old tournament thingy. Well, it was more of like an invitationals tournament, so there is gonna be more battles, I know. But yeah, now the original tournament thingy is just finished, so I'm curious to see how it scales up from there. But I'm sure I will find out once I keep going. Alright. Will be very cool. Okay. I hope so. And almost. There we go. All the pillars are in place. Would you look at that? That is progress. The tournament. But you do remember what comes immediately after they end the tournament. Even if you don't remember the episode numbers. Alright. Next up, I feel like I should work on the floor. Seems like a good place to go from here. Okay, let's start with 3 stacks. I know that's not gonna be enough. I am fully aware. But let's just start with this. Yeah, this ain't much. But I mean, it's progress, so... You're 7 or 8? I'm not sure, I think I was at the halfway point, so I think 5 or 6. The final? Okay. Or maybe I'm just mistaken then about where I am. I mean, I'll know once I check. I will see exactly which episode was the last one I watched, and then, yeah. I know where to continue from. Ah, okay, that's because, okay, that makes sense, that makes sense. There we go. It's gonna take a while, but we're making progress here already. And I want to make progress as quickly as possible because you've seen these farm expansions multiple times already. It's not really the most interesting thing ever to watch. But I did say that anything that isn't strictly AFKable, I would do on stream. Which naturally includes building. Otherwise I could do the whole thing, oh I did some farming off camera. Looks over to a full double chest full of diamonds. You know how it be. We don't do that here. We show our work. Speaking of stuff that's fully AFKable, there are 2 more rooms I definitely need to add at some point. One for a cobble gen and one for an AFK fish farm. Especially the AFK fish farm is gonna be useful, because it'll allow me to get mending books without having to rely on finding a village for trading. Because I don't yet know how to get a villager in here, so the only way to get mending books through my base would be by fishing. Every episode is insert something from the episode / insert something from the episode. Yeah, the slashes, I did notice. Yeah, so that's the path and that's the farm, and this will be your path. Okay. So, we got all the pillars in. We're getting the floor done. We're making quick progress on this. Especially when you consider the fact that, you know, this is a farm expansion that is like a 50% increase in total size. Like, half of all the work we've done on the farm so far, we're doing again. And, ow. And getting the farm to even be this big took multiple streams. So hopefully it won't take that long this time. Alright. Was Undertale Yellow drama? What do you mean there was drama? Oh yeah, but it's not the team's fault. It's not the fault of the Undertale Yellow team, but I am aware that there's some music provider that's claiming the Undertale tracks for some reason. Even though they are no longer the original tracks, but like heavily remixed and stuff. But they still contain motifs, and apparently they are just like, hey, we can claim that shit. Yeah. Is that, you know, I'm not even sure. Is that also where all the copyright claims on YouTube are coming from? Because Undertale soundtracks keep getting copyright claimed every so often. On my channel too, like with the playlist. Just claimed, of course, so it's fine. But maybe that same provider is also where those claims are coming from. That would explain it. Evil clone. Ah, of course. The evil and much less talented clone. Yeah, progress. Wolf, haha. Okay. Very funny. Alright. Yeah, we're definitely, I think, I'm not sure if this will be enough, but if it's not enough, it'll at least be close to enough. Because we've basically gotten the biggest chunk done already with the floor. I hope this will be close to enough, otherwise I look like an idiot. Oh, god damn it, that jump height. Copy. Some random Reddit user said, oh boy. You know, it reminds me of that whole thing with Alpha Rad and Toby Fox, right? Where it was like, hey, where Toby said to him, hey, you know, you can use like Bone Trousel in your video and just say it's a completely original track that you made that just happens to sound like Bone Trousel, and that would be fine. I don't know why I'm thinking of that right now when we're talking about, you know, Undertale music getting copyrighted. But it makes sense. Like, Toby is totally fine with people using the music, but for some reason, nobody else is. It's weird. CEO of Undertale claims music from Undertale violates copyright. Yeah, stupid. Very stupid. But what can you do? Stupid people will be stupid people. And they will continue to be stupid for all eternity. Also, yeah, I don't know why I thought I would have almost enough to finish. This is not working out to be almost enough. I definitely need to grab way more. I keep underestimating how much material this stuff needs. And I'm using slabs. I'm already using the cheaper block. If I was using full blocks, I would need twice as many. Alright, there we go. Also, yeah, if I do another farm expansion, I hope to have, like, what was it, the Builder's Wand? Because that will probably make this a lot easier. So this will be the last farm expansion we do without it. So we must cherish this moment, because it's a big farm expansion too. Again, 50% increase here. That's nothing to scoff at. Also, hi, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. There we go. Okay, how are we doing in terms of progress? Still quite a bit left to do. Oh boy. Again though, I am doing this to myself. I am the one who decided, let's do another farm expansion, even though we don't have the Builder's Wand yet. To be fair, I was only reminded of the existence of that thing when I already started this build project. And it would be kind of stupid to cancel it halfway through and then wait until who knows when I'm gonna get the Builder's Wand. Again though, it will probably, even if it takes a while until I get the Builder's Wand, as I said, this massive farm upgrade will probably leave me satisfied with my farm slots for a little bit, so I should be fine without the Builder's Wand for a while. Hopefully. Could it come in handy to expand the staircase? I'm not entirely sure about that. Because the staircase relies heavily on me mixing in blocks randomly. So I'm not sure if the Builder's Wand can do that. I think it can basically like copy structures and make like straight walls and stuff, but I feel like building a staircase with randomly used blocks is out of its usability spectrum. It's hard to find VTuber scholars streaming. Drives me mad. Scholars? Why scholars specifically? What are you looking for? Kind of curious. Also, since we were speaking about Undertale music, am I right? The theme of everyone's favorite character. The theme of the ultimate Tumblr sexy man. Alright. Almost. Almost. 2 more. 2 more segments and the floor is done. And now I know what you might be saying. Wow. And you have just barely enough jungle wood. I see that in your inventory. You only have 18 left, but that will be enough to finish. Nope. Wrong. We're gonna need more. Because guess what? These things also need to be placed in. Look for people adept in VTuber knowledge. Ah, I see, I see. Well, I am not exactly adept in any kind of knowledge. 4. Okay, that should hopefully be enough, I think. Final 48, I hope. Wait. Haha! Well, it's definitely gonna be enough if I don't waste stuff. That part is already done. And once again, I'm gonna have some left over, and again, eventually this farm will be expanded again, so it's not like it's a bad thing to have some left over. Farm expansion is gonna take a while until it happens, but yeah, also... Never mind, I'm not gonna have some left over because I placed one down there. Okay, floor, check, done. I also realize I'm gonna need to go out and farm more dirt. I just realized that, yeah, dirt is another thing I'm going to need now. Okay, I think next up it's time we set everything up so we can get the remaining logs in later. I also can clear out my inventory a little bit by putting the dark oak away that I've been carrying around the entire time. Also the saplings. And the sticks. Okay. So now I'm going to need this. Well, for now, let's grab just how much we can make in terms of mud bricks. Okay, don't I have some more? Yeah. Grab all of this. Mud brick. Okay. Then sandstone. Do you make that by crafting? Cut. I need smooth. Don't tell me that needs to be smelted. Smooth orange sand. It needs to be smelted, of course it does. I shouldn't even be surprised. But somehow I am. Alright, let's toss that into the furnace right away. So it'll be done soonish. Let's do 16 per. That way it hopefully shouldn't take too long. Okay, while that's working away, let's start finishing up the walls. I'll just leave the doors open for now. Gonna make this a lot easier. Okay, wall time. I should probably rehumanize myself for this, so I have a better angle at placing. My sweet hops are just amazing. You know, I wonder if Rob is gonna show up today. He probably isn't even aware that a stream is happening today, because as he has admitted multiple times, he never checks the announcements, so I feel like his streak might be breaking today. You know, at least I did announce it and not just put it in the schedule without saying a word, which I was tempted. I was tempted to just say, hey, I'll put in the schedule, people. I trust people to check the schedule on their own. But then I am like, who in their right mind checks my Twitch schedule every single day? I should put it in the announcements. That is the only way people will actually see it. So I did. Forgot you streamed today. You know, maybe Rob did check and also just forgot. Scored ping. Yeah, that ping sure does come in handy, huh? Wow. Already out of mud bricks again, huh? It's incredible how quickly that happens. And the wall isn't even finished yet, so... Damn. That ain't the best. But we'll make do. Again, just get as much work done as we can of what we have. Okay, half an hour in, the floor is finished, the walls are almost finished. It's progress. It's progress. Alright. And the furnaces are already done. That's what you like to see. We're gonna need all of this. Also more mud. Ratios, lines is cringe. That's just me hearing things. It would be fun though if it was. Very, very fun. Okay, let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's enough for a full little crafting sesh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thankfully, I farmed plenty of mud, right? Yes. I'm gonna need all of this. Okay, there we go. CL plus ratio. Oh, goddamn. Why did that sound like a fart? Why did the bee hurt sound effect just sound like a fart? It's not just me, right? Please tell me that's not just me. Well, that worked perfectly. Who needs the schedule where most people are conditioned to know the time anyways? Well, the time, yes. The days, not always. I mean, everyone knows Friday and Saturday, I would assume, but all the other days are kind of, you know, decided at my own whims. Alright, next up, it's stripping time. I mean, I did say the walls were finished, but they weren't quite finished. Not without this. Takes a while, but has to be done for it to look good. Also, I just realized something. I did not need to break the bottom parts. They needed to stay. Because they are gonna be fully visible. Well, not fully visible, but you will be able to see like a small sliver of them. Because, yes, all these new farm plots will be regular farmland, which means you will be able to see like, what is it, 1 or 2 pixels of the block that is next to it. So, let me just fix that. Okay. Gonna be a close call to see if I have enough, but I think I have just enough. Just barely. Yup. I mean, I know I'm gonna need to cut more. So, actually, let's do that right now. Let's get to cutting. That's what... Damn. I feel like they knew they were creating a meme character. Right? They must have known what they were doing. Whoops. Twice with other characters. Huh. I mean, again, sounds like a good character. Can I just say I haven't looked at my viewer average in a long time, but I know it's been going up pretty steadily. I just know that after this stream it will definitely be lower again. I feel like that much is obvious. Also, do you think someone will come by and follow today so we can finally reach 800 followers? Because we've totally not done that ever before. Right? So yeah, like 2 or 3 people unfollowed between the previous stream and this one. Alright, this is the annoying part because these stairs, yeah. I remember now. First of all, I should probably make more stairs because I know 4 aren't gonna be nearly enough. There. I wanna pull to get him. I see. To get the, yeah, equivalent of constellation, right? Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense they just couldn't just create an entirely amazing character for free. You know, at least that free 5-star character gets his constellation. Unlike in Genshin, where you get the crossover character, and there's literally no way to unlock the constellations. They don't exist. Alright. This is definitely kind of annoying, but it has to be done. And the ones around the edge are the most annoying because every single stair needs another block to be placed against. Whereas once I get to the ones around the pillars, 1 block is enough to support 4 stairs. Alright. Alright, honestly, I feel like the jump height is more of a curse right now than anything else. So let me just unequip the gloves real quick. That should be enough to, yeah. Fascinating. Do I still have a 2-block jump height and it just looks smaller because I am smaller? Because I think I tested it and the bunny slippers don't protect you from fall damage if you're not human. Do the bunny slippers also not give you the extra jump height if you're not human? No, but they must. Yeah, that must be 2 blocks. Like Aloy. So much. Damn. Yeah. I mean, I have her, but I'm not gonna do anything with her, probably. But I mean, it doesn't hurt to have another extra 5-star. I'm not gonna complain about a free 5-star. But yeah, she doesn't seem super useful right now, to say the least. Alright, let's move on to these. Actually, I think we're making good progress right now. I think we're making good progress. Yeah, the stair portion is gonna take a bit. But we've got like the bulk of the structure done already. Like, the layout and everything is in place. Really? Because of one? Okay. Of course it's not a strong character, but still, yeah. But free is free. Oh, fun. Again, the stairs are probably the most annoying part. And the Builder's Wand. Again, Spinne, you suggested that that would actually be a very useful tool. Like, do you think this will speed this process up by 10,000 times? Because essentially, if my understanding is correct, all I need is to have the structure built once, save it into the builder, save it as like a schematic, and then just collect the materials and the wand can build it for me. Is that how it works? Does it work basically like you have a schematic and the wand will automatically build the schematic as long as you have the materials? I don't know if it works like you said. Okay. Again, I'll have to familiarize myself with that properly. Because even if I have the Builder's Wand, it won't do me any favors if I don't know how to use it. That would just be another very, very useless thingy to have. Alright, and I'm out again. I definitely need to make more stairs again. Like, the stuff I have on me is not gonna be enough. But let's just see how far this will get me first, and then we'll make a bit more. Basically builds rows of blocks instantly as long as you have that blocking every time. Okay. But even so, building rows of blocks will probably also be useful. Like at the very least for the floor. Like at the very least for the floor, being able to build the entire row is gonna be nice. But the walls, it's gonna be a little bit more annoying because I have the pillars in there, you know? So it's not gonna work as cleanly like that. Same for the ceiling, actually. If it just builds rows, then yeah, it's only gonna be useful for the floor, really. But if it is capable of building like a pattern, like having the walls in place here and having the pillars in there, then that's gonna be very helpful. And again, if you can put a schematic into it and it builds it, like some kind of tool, if you do have a tool where you can just load in a schematic, then yeah, super useful. And that's that. Yeah, I definitely need plenty more. See how it works with the gadget thing when you use the mod. I haven't seen any other two from the mod except that one. Ooh. Again, if that's all it does, just make a row of blocks, then again, it's only gonna be useful for the floor. And that's about it. Which is gonna be sad. Sandstone. Okay, I think 2 more stacks might be enough. We'll have to see. I hope 2 more stacks is gonna be enough. Alright, let's get to work. Alright, that's gonna be smelting. Gadget, enhancing gadget. Copy paste gadget, destruction. Copy paste sounds like the exact thing I need. Copy paste. Select a large radius and copy paste to a different location. So essentially, all I need to do is like copy paste one of these like 2x2 segments. Like, hang on. Like if I copy paste one of these 2x2 segments here, and then I just do that over and over again, it should work. I should take one from the middle, and then I can just add the walls in afterwards. I need to copy one from the middle without any walls, and then I can freely add that wherever. And then after that's done, I add the walls in afterwards, and that's that. In fact, maybe I can copy the walls separately and then add them. That sounds like it's gonna be very handy. Alright. Let's get to work here. Already getting work done on the ceiling. You like to see it. Whoops. Is that one misplaced? There it is. Again, I feel like with the progress we're making today, well, with the progress we're making right now, maybe finishing today isn't entirely out of the question. I was definitely worried that this would turn into another multi-stream kind of project. But looking at it now, there might be a decent possibility that this is actually doable. And you are still very impressed with Dr. Ratio, probably reasonably so. Getting rid of most of these right now. And that's all the ones I can get rid of right now. Alright, let's work on the next row over here. It's a character I like. That's something you always like to see. I mean, that has always been kind of, with me, it's always been kind of the case with Genshin. The thing is, I didn't really super like Jean as a character. Like, she didn't seem too interesting to me. But now, she has been replaced by Farina. And now I am very, very fond of my current Genshin team. I have the Chuni, the basically Chuni, that is Farina. I have, of course, Zhongli, and the Explosion Child. So yeah, definitely a team to be happy about. Isn't it interesting? You, but the lol. Excuse me, I have only one single lolly on my team. Please. Okay, good progress, good progress. I am definitely gonna need to chop down a few more trees. However, it's gonna be... Oh! Hoodie! How's it going? How is the rest of your stream? Welcome, Raiders! It's me, Code. I'm that one guy who shits gold in your cold. It is me. The one who apparently got confessed to. How did that go? You wanna tell me? You wanna tell me what happened? Did the confession happen? How did I react? Did I react at all? Did the confession happen, or was the other follower just asking for flowers in order to confess? And then didn't actually follow through. I'm confused. Oh, there was that one little post in the self-promo that wasn't exactly self-promo. Also, Perky, hi, hello. Welcome, look, farms. After all, you were the farm person. You were the farm person in the cold. I am now farming. Indoors, once it's actually like properly expanded over here. I'm doing a 50% increase of the size of my farm. It's taking a bit. The 50% size increase is taking a bit of time and resources. But yeah, such farm. Anyway, greetings indeed, greetings indeed. I hope the rest of your stream went smoothly. And your cold is progressing nicely. You need to up the cold farm, exactly. Increase the size, it needs to be done. My poor axe is suffering. I tried to descend? Oh no, I am so sorry. I guess I was just in my own head about, hang on, if I can shit gold, why am I not the leader? I guess that might be what my thought process might have been. I am very, very sorry. I hope you re-educated me properly. I used to get the flowers for you because it was too hard, so you got mad. Oh no. Again, I am so sorry for any trouble I may have caused. I need more wood. I also need to make a proper tree farm at some point and not just use the ceiling of my library. I can't keep doing this forever. But, well, we'll see when I make a proper place to farm trees. But I guess it's just not that time yet. Send. Oh yeah, I betrayed the cold for a while. And Perky, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. I really, really do. And congrats! I think if it updates, you are Follower number 800, I think, if it updates, it's been at 799 before the stream. Why is it not going up now? Maybe it just needs a moment. Maybe it just needs a moment. Yes, now it updated. Congrats! You're follower number 800. Congratulations. And thank you for getting me this far. Again. I am a bee. Okay, I think I should have the proper stairs now to get all that in there. Where? Okay. It should all be over here. 100. It is a crazy number. Fun fact, for anyone unaware, we reached 800 followers in the previous stream. But then in between the previous stream and this one, 2 or 3 people unfollowed. So we hit 800 again today. And it still feels just as unreal as last time. Thank you. Really, thanks. Alright, stair time. Please tell me I actually have enough stairs this time. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Maybe I was just too inactive for a while. I don't know. I don't feel like I've been too inactive. I stream like at least twice a week. Which I know, yeah, some people stream more frequently than that, but twice a week is my minimum. But I guess that's just not enough. I guess some people were upset that I am not streaming Minecraft as frequently. I guess maybe some people followed during the Minecraft week, and then when the Minecraft week was over, they unfollowed and they just weren't around to see that, no, I am still playing this game. I would be insane to throw away all the work I've done so far on this base. I mean, the farms alone took forever. And you're still popping off of Dr. Ratio, huh? And that does it. I did have enough stairs. In fact, I made a few too many. Happiness noises. Alright, let's get rid of the placeholders. About to grab mine. What, your Dr. Ratio? What are we talking about? Ah, yeah, Dr. Ratio. Again, I am not playing a lot of Star Rail, like at all. I log in like once in a blue moon. But I am logging in to grab Dr. Ratio. Just, you know, you don't want to miss out on a free 5-star. Especially, you know, I will probably add him to the team because I don't have a lot of characters because I don't really play a lot. Light kind of guy. Fair, fair. But I feel like I'm probably gonna use Dr. Ratio partially because of the memes. Alright, moving on with these cross beams here. The fun has only just begun. However, the pillars are done, all the stairs are in place, the floor is done, and we're just about an hour into the stream. Maybe, again, this farm project is doable in one stream. It might be doable. I'm saying it might be doable, I don't want to 100% confirm. Enjoyable. Has a cool outfit. You know, sometimes that is fair. I mean, if I think about my Genshin team, I know that there are probably some more viable teams out there. Definitely. But I just like using the characters and they do work well enough together for my taste. Like, I like using Fischl, the Junie, even though I only sent her in to set up Oz. Now, Zhongli I know is, like, genuinely a good character. Like, there is no denying that. He is objectively amazing. But yeah, I don't know if Klee is very well, I don't know if Klee is really one of the most amazing characters, like objectively speaking. But again, she's a character that I like using, and she's good at crowd control. And by crowd control, I mean, do you have a few enemies that are already bunched up, then yeah, just toss a few explosions in there. Again, I like the fact that I have transformations like the bee. Like, if I wasn't able to fly between these points, this would be so much more annoying. Alright. Why should I give the best Hu Tao team? I mean, if you like Hu Tao and you want the best Hu Tao team, that is, yeah, all the power to you. Oh, guess I didn't need to plant more jungle trees, because these ones seem to be possibly enough. And then again, that's another part of the expansion done. All the logs will soon be placed, and then it gets to the annoying part of filling in the rest of the roof, which is a bit tedious. But it will be the only part that's left, so... Well, that and of course getting dirt. Because, ironically, I am always out of dirt, despite the fact that a lot of people think that is a garbage resource that you don't need. Well, when you build massive farms, you are gonna run out, because dirt is never one of those resources that you just naturally get a lot of, unlike stone, because when you go mining, you're only gonna get a few dirt blocks like in the beginning when you start to mine down. Other than that, you have to kind of go out of your way to get dirt. So projects like this really make you realize that, yeah, I need to actually appreciate the dirt I have when I have it. Drop. Don't drop. Well, 90, some extra 80s left over, fair. Let me enjoy. I can automate everything in Sky Factory. Oh, I probably will be able to automate almost everything here too. Eventually I'm gonna add create, and when you have create, you can automate everything. And I mean everything. But I am not at that point yet. Not at that point yet, but it will happen. It is lined up. I should have all the dependencies for create already installed, so I can add create basically whenever. But I don't feel like the time has come for that yet. I feel like when you add create, you want to have like some ideas as to what you want to do with it. And I have just like no solid plans laid out so far. But yeah, it is definitely fun to catch your Sky Factory streams. And maybe, you know, sometimes I see a mod where I'm like, hang on, that's a good idea, I can add that. But 90% of the time I see mods and I'm like, damn, that would be so fun to have, but it's not on this version yet. And then I am sad. But then I realize that there are plenty of other mods that I can also grab. And let's face it, this is a slow process. Like adding one mod per stream is a slow process of adding mods. Now I could, if I redefined my rules a little bit, it would be a faster process. For example, if I said dependencies don't count as their own mods, and if I said Minecraft and Forge, like anything that adds don't count, then yeah, I would probably have a few more mods already. Like quite a few, actually. But I go by the rules, anything that adds to the counter on the menu. Like on the menu in the bottom left, there is a counter that says so and so many mods loaded. Anything that adds to that counter is considered a mod, which means dependencies count. It also means that Minecraft itself, as well as the Forge mod loader, both count as a mod already. Anything that adds to the counter. Which is why the process is sadly a little bit slow. But to be fair, if it was too fast, then this would be getting way too insane way too quickly. So I actually appreciate that I have these little, like, some breaks on there. So I'm not speeding into the next century in terms of mods. Sometimes it's nice to take things nice and slow. So you can actually so you actually have some time to get familiar with the stuff you add. And you're not just completely overwhelmed. Alright, almost done. There we go. Look at that! That looks almost finished already now, doesn't it? Actually, it looks more like I have a general framework, but you know what I mean. Now I am gonna need a lot of mud stuff here. Let's start placing in the stairs. Now this is the most annoying part. Arguably more annoying than the other stairs. Because these ones I have to like place from multiple angles in a corner. Whereas with the other ones I could just, you know, have that one block, fly around it once, and boom, everything's placed. These ones, especially if I misclick, are definitely more annoying. Again, it's stuff like this where I'm like, damn, a building wand would definitely be handy. And again, if we expand the farms again, I will be sure to have a builder's wand mod or whatever prepared. I'm gonna need plenty of those, so I already know that I will need more than this even. I'm not wasting anything here. Okay, now I need to make this corner segment, which is a little bit annoying. Like that. Alright, corner segment done. Continuing on. Again though, these stairs are the most annoying part of the build. Once they are done, the rest should be smooth sailing. But I think everyone agrees. Stairs are always the most annoying part of any build whenever you're doing anything involving stair blocks. It's just so easy to misclick and they are placed at the wrong angle or are upside down. Or the common misclick and they're just in the wrong spot. It's so easy to make a little mistake. And then you have to break them and place them again. And you're in pain. And you're constantly suffering. But you're still working with them because you want your base to look decent. So you stick with the suffering. And you will not give yourself even a moment of time to actually, like, appreciate the fact how easy it is to build with other blocks. You're just here to be annoyed when you're building with stairs. Am I right or am I right? Well, anyway, enough rants. I am doing this to myself after all. I have nobody to blame for this other than myself. Which, you know, is fair. I am the one who designed this farm. I am the one who is at fault for how annoying it is to build. I am the one who has to gather some of the more annoying resources like mud. And farm forever. Ironic that I have to farm so many resources to make a farm. Look, that stuff's almost done again. Okay, more mud, please. I wonder if I even have enough now. No, I think I do have enough, probably. Let's make another 4 stacks. Packed mud. Packed mud. Let's pack some more mud. And more mud. And then we turn it into bricks. And then we turn those bricks into stairs. In bulk. Again. Okay. And back to work. Whoa, fun. It's gonna be such a long walk just to get to the back. Like, I walk in over there. If I have to harvest something from all the way back here, it's gonna be so annoying. Because my beacon effect doesn't last all the way back here. I have a beacon that gives me speed, but the range, it's just out of range. My base is too big for the beacon range. You know, Hoodie, I really understand. I really do. I understand why you just build a farm with a more simplistic design and like have a tower design going on and don't build like a fancy indoor farming area. I understand. You know, it makes it so much easier. And it's so much less suffering. But my god. I want all my stuff to be indoors in my base and look okay. Can't build, but yeah. Dude, even if you, like, being able to build, I mean, fair, that's probably part of it, but be glad that you're not subjecting yourself to suffering. Again, I could probably minimize my suffering if I just didn't use stairs. Even so, your base does look pretty nice. Like, for the simple design that you're going for, you can definitely tell that just by how advanced some, like how automated everything is and how nicely sorted some of it looks. Even though it is more of a simplistic design, I still think it looks pretty clean. There we go. Bonsai tree mod. Yeah, it's too old. I know. Spinne, the thing is, I saw that mod on Hoodie's, like, Sky Factory stream. I was like, damn, that looks so interesting. I'm gonna look into that. And then realized, damn. Yeah, too old. Very sad. Botany pots? Is that another one? Is that one that does the same thing but is on newer versions? spots. Damn. Maybe I'll have to look into that one a little bit. Maybe that will be a savior for me. For some stuff at least. Why are stairs so actually, you know what? I just realized something. I have to test this. Mud bricks. It's mud, so it's technically not a stone. But does it work with... Oh my god, I am an idiot. I could have saved so many resources here. And nobody told me. I've just been tossing away like, what, a third of my building blocks. I've been wasting a third of my materials by not using the stone cutter. Don't blame the mud. Oh god. How would I know? Well, you could have at least like suggested it. You know the stone cutter is a thing, don't you? I mean, I am the one at fault again. I am the one who's making my life hell. I am the only one at fault for making my life hell. But I like blaming other people for my suffering. Oh, we don't have the sky. Alright, sure. But that is good to know for the future. You know what? Point it out to me. Anytime I make any kinds of stairs, tell me, hey, have you tried using the stone cutter? And if I ever am like annoying, like, it's wood, it doesn't work with a stone cutter. Be like, well, that doesn't matter. Use the stone cutter anyway. Try it at least. Because, funnily enough, tower wood is obtained from the stone cutter, even though it's wood. Feel free to annoy me as much as you want. Like, be like, hey, have you tried using the stone cutter? Even if I have tried using it already. Annoy me to hell and back with it. Don't let me forget the insane waste of resources. Words where I meant to mud, no build. Ah, yes. Don't have mud in the sky. I mean, fair. Mud in the sky. Imagine if that was just a possibility. But, well, that will definitely help me out a bit. Oh, by the way, since my entire base is an indoor base, Hoodie, you want to see my outdoor area? That is totally outdoors. Totally. Right? I have totally an outdoor area. Try using the stone cutter? I don't know. I think I should try using the stone cutter, maybe? I don't know. I mean, it's mud. It's mud. It's not exactly a stone. So I'm not sure if I should use the stone cutter for that. But yeah. See, when I was making the outdoor, quote-unquote, area, I ran into one problem. Look at this. This is sugarcane. Look at this. These are vines. Any block that changes color depending on the biome is purple in this. Water included. Look at the skybox, the water, the vines, the sugarcane, even grass. Grass and leaves of trees too. Everything turns purple if it changes color depending on the biome. So I was like, damn, how do I make an indoor area that actually looks decent? And I figured it out. I shall show you. My indoor-outdoor area. Took a while to make. This is it. The sky isn't purple. The grass, the trees, everything looks fine. I am happy. Also, somehow, despite the flower variety, it has a little bit of that, like, OG, like, old version feel to it, right? And you know why it has that old version feel to it? Because of the grass color. And this is origin grass. Origin grass, which can only be found in a rare biome called the Alpha Islands. And on these Alpha Islands, you have origin grass and origin trees, which only have, like, the pure, original uninfluenced by biome color blocks. Yeah, it does put you back in those days. And I like that. I like that about this area. It's just a nice little area for me to chill in if I ever want to, but yeah. Throwback indeed. Alright, I need more mud. How much do I have? Hopefully enough. Let's make like 3 more stacks. Please, please be enough. At least enough to finish all the stair parts. Alright, how much do I make? Like another 1.5 stacks, maybe? Yeah, let's make like... Okay. 1 full stack, and maybe another 30, like what I had previously. Same amount as previously, maybe it's gonna be enough this time. And for slabs, I don't need to use the stone cutter. For slabs, you actually get what you put in. Alright, where did I leave off? Here. Look at those misclicks, they are horrible. They are disgusting. So absolutely horrible. Ow. Was that bonk for the misclick? If so, it was very much deserved. It was perky. Okay. I guess it was perky. Totally. Thanks, Spinne. Gabe! How's it going? How's it going? How are you today? How are you today? I know you cancelled that one previous Genshin stream, but I am looking forward to you starting V3 soon. It's not... they all say that. It's not like I can just look at the name to see who did it. No. Who's blaming me? Hey. You know, I am not smart. I am not smart. I will absolutely blame the wrong person. You know I'm not smart because I dissented from Overlord Red Hoodie's cult. And anyone who dissents from that cult definitely cannot be a smart person. Fine. Just had a long week. And we're not even done with the week yet, so ooh boy. Well... I hope everything is gonna be alright. Alright. Never challenge me. I would never dare to do that again, I hope. I hope the me in the game is smart enough to realize that. The only way my golden shits can be appreciated is if I continue to be a member of the cult. Soon. The Tintin meme. My golden shits. Spinne, you weren't there for it. You can't appreciate the fact that I am essentially the best member of Hoodie's cult, right? I have 3 traits, all of them positive, not a single negative trait, and one of my traits is literally that I shit gold. Like, come on. Then again, I did dissent, so maybe I am not the best member, but still. You and Weber. Weber is also amazing, true. Also, Tormuse, how's it going? Hello. Hello, how goes the game? Going well. We haven't really done a lot today so far. We're halfway through the stream, and we're basically just working on one big project today. It's basically one big project taking up the entire... stream. I'm gonna make like another stack real quick because I've decided that my farm isn't big enough, so I need to expand it again. And yeah, didn't eat, hard to... Yeah, true, Weber not eating, yeah. Weber doesn't eat and shits gold, true. Project. So yeah, my farm, I decided this was my current farm size, and I decided to increase the size by 50%. And that 50% size increase is definitely taking a while. Especially because even getting the farm to its current size took a while. Also, I forgot entirely that I needed to make more stairs. Weak, huh, Captain? It's Wednesday. Yeah. Yeah. At that. Alright, Stonecutter. Don't fail me in cutting mud now. Now, how many more do I need, is the question. I hope I somewhat accurately have the correct number. Let's go now. I'll be on, have fun stone cutting. Yes, I will have fun mud cutting. But hey, thanks again so much for the raid. It really is appreciated. Alright, let's get to work here. Who needs stairs when you can fly? I mean, yeah. But I still want to walk around my base as a human. Plus, as you can see, I need the stairs not as stairs. I'm not using the stairs to be stairs. I'm just using them to round off the ceiling. One big thing about Minecraft players is you don't always use blocks for their originally intended purpose. But since the problem with stairs is they're very fickle to place. Because they can be placed at so many different angles, it is very easy to like make a mistake and then you have to remove it and replace it, which is just an extra level of annoyance. There you are, make dinner and stuff. You do that. Maybe by the time you're back, the farm will be finished. Who knows? Okay, fella skank. Does it now? And I don't think I made enough stairs yet again. Yeah. But we're so close. Oh, so very close. And again, the stairs are the most annoying part. With this done, the rest is gonna be so much easier. So much easier. Okay, let's actually count how many I need. That's 4 more. And then 12 and 12. So 24, 28, 34. 34 should be enough. And then the rest can be turned into slabs. Hopefully my bad math skills don't come through now and ruin everything. Oh, 34! How interesting! I just had 34 ready for some reason. At this point, I might as well already make the slabs. Which I am gonna need a lot of. But they're cheaper. They're way cheaper than stairs. Okay, let's see if my bad math skills wronged me, and I am once again just making constant mistakes. But I feel like, hopefully, I got it correct. Well, look at that. The idiot can do basic math. Okay, those are in place. Now the slabs, which are objectively less annoying to place. But we will need to place more of them. And, you know, as you can see, even when placing something as simple as slabs, I can still mess up. I keep forgetting how expensive it is for me to simply expand my farm. You know what I'm also forgetting? The fact that I want to do an achievement every single day and I haven't done one yet. But it's fine. We're like only halfway through the stream and we're basically at the final stretch of the farm. So you can compare them? The comparison shall begin soon, I see. Also, let's put some stuff away. The jungle stuff. Apples and sticks. I don't need the sandstone stairs anymore. I just need more mud bricks. Huh. That is not looking too good. I might run out of mud after all. Well, ain't that something? Now I wonder, can I somehow cut packed mud into... No, you can't cut that into mud bricks. That would have been amazing. Would have been amazing if I could do that, but I cannot. And I now suffer from the big sad. Anyway, boom. Bam. This is not gonna be enough, but let's see how far it gets me. Ow. Also, hey, look who's actually here and throwing stuff at me before I end the stream for once. How's it going? How are you today? You know, I was in your stream to toss stuff at you too. You know, fair's fair that you return the favor. I have started making a habit of tossing stuff at you too, because you have gotten into the habit of tossing at me. Now whenever I show up in your stream, I just toss something. It's the law of equivalent exchange. Corruption stuff again? Oh boy. You know, just because it's in there doesn't mean I have to play it, right? So it's totally fine if it's overflowing with corruption stuff. Nobody's forcing me to do that. Heh. Yeah. My god. I really need to go out and get more mud, huh? So that's how this is gonna go. Well, to be fair, I need to go out to get more dirt as well anyway, so... Again, it's not like that wouldn't have happened either way. It's just... Yeah, now I need to grab mud too. Which is fine. I knew this would be a big expansion. I knew this wouldn't be cheap. But part of me was hoping I had just enough mud. But, you know, we did get most of it done already. Also, human. This. Ah, the corners really? Okay, the corners don't want to grow sometimes. Well, now it grew. At least one of them. Alright. Toss that over here. Probably are getting plenty of bone meal out of this now. It's alright, it's not the biggest amount, but it's an okay amount. Alright, mud gathering. Let's put that in here for the time being. Okay, as you can see, we need plenty. How much dirt do we have? We have no dirt. No dirt at all. Okay, shovel time. What shovels do we have? Diamond shovel, yes. Diamond shovel, yes. New recipes unlocked for some reason. The moment I had a diamond shovel in my inventory before, you idiot. Diamond shovel. I think 3 diamond shovels should be enough. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. I am a bee. And the mud area is where? Ah, there. The point where you can see the exposed stone. Because I grinded so much mud already. But now, I will take even more of that mud with me. Oh yeah. Alright, diamond shovel, let's go. Okay. Again, I think the jump height really is just counterproductive here. I'm already jumping 2 blocks high, that is plenty. So mud is top priority, but I also need dirt. Mud first, dirt second. So much mud. Alright, let's also start grabbing the dirt already. After all, I am gonna need plenty of that as well. Isn't this fun? Please keep in mind I am using a diamond shovel for this, and I have something equipped that increases my mining speed, on top of me using a diamond shovel. Despite that, this is still annoying. But it is what it is. Now, how much mud exactly do I need? I don't know. But it's probably best to have more. Imagine no efficiency. Oh, I'm sorry, but I have so many shovels. I probably should just enchant one good diamond shovel with efficiency, make a netherite shovel while I'm at it. You know, I could also probably set up a beacon here. But actually setting up a beacon would probably take longer than it would take for me to just mine all of this by hand. I don't think it's worth it setting up a beacon, but yeah, I know, I should probably get efficiency and stuff. But honestly, at that point, if I have one good shovel, then I have so many extra diamond shovels that I could just toss out, and that feels like a waste of a diamond shovel. But yeah, I agree, you have a point. I should just get a good shovel at some point. And I probably will. Probably will. It's just a matter of time. And speaking of time, it's about to turn to nighttime. In fact, it is turning to nighttime right now. Should I? I should. Thank you for the grass. Not like I need it, because I have silk touch stuff anyway. But one more grass block in storage certainly isn't a bad thing either. Alright, let's actually get dirt. Because I think for now that should be enough mud. This entire mountainside is just gonna get farmed down so hard. If mountains had feelings, this one would be screaming in pain. Constant agonizing pain, because I keep coming back to scrape more of it off. This construct? Yes, I have actually thought about that, and I do think that is gonna be a welcome addition at some point. I am, in fact, almost certain I will add it, because I'm pretty sure it is on the version I'm playing as well. It is on 1.19.2, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. And I think Tinker's Construct just adds such a nice extra level to things, to the things you can do. That would be a shame not to add it. Guide you through it. Oh, I appreciate that. Because let's face it, I am a dingus. So understanding a magic mod is definitely gonna be tough for me. Again, the main reason why I was interested in that mod in the first place is because I saw the new tree types it added when I played Mine Colonies at one point. And I was like, damn. Those magic trees, those arcwood trees look so beautiful. I want them. Never mind all the stuff the mod is actually about. I'm just here for the trees. Have us something really deadly? Can they be deadly? I always just, when I ate them, I always thought they were permanently good. Also, I assume you plant them like you would cocoa beans, where you have to attach them to the side of the corresponding tree. Because that's where they grow. And I have not seen them grow when I place a sapling. Overtime, yes. Oh, yeah, that does sound like it would be counterproductive to eat. Alright, let's grab 2 more mud so I have a clean stack. Nice. And let's focus the rest of the time on dirt. And then we'll go back and see if we have anywhere near enough at this point. I don't want to ruin the beautiful scenery here. And when you look at that, I haven't even broken a single diamond shovel yet. Why did I think I would have to take multiple? Who knows? But yeah, it looks like 1 was more than enough. I guess I'm just so used to things being nowhere near as durable. Alright, next up, I'll put that in here to go away. Because now I have space for another stack. Ah, bundles, how much I enjoy having you. They are such a nice addition. Alright, next up, the sticks. Actually, I can just toss out, because I don't need extra sticks. Okay, how... Oh! Ah, wait, there we go. Hollow Knight music, yup. Again, playlist courtesy of Spinne. Really appreciate it. Makes it easier for me if I don't have to figure out good tracks. I was just like, hey, I need to make a playlist. Again, the story of how that all worked out is it's just so silly. It's just like, hey, I should make a playlist for this stuff. And Spinne was just all over there and was like, I make playlist. Here is playlist. Please take playlist. And then I had a playlist. And I never had to make one myself. Classic soundtrack, it does. We also have Undertale tracks, which again, also a game with a fantastic soundtrack. Some Deltarune stuff, as you can hear there. A little bit jumbled up, because this is like, what? It's only beat so-and-so. But yeah. Fun playlist, definitely. And a big variety of stuff. Okay, now I should probably head back. You know what? I'm gonna make it fun. I'm gonna track back my way. Also, Dylan, hi! Yakuza, yep, courtesy of yours truly, indeed. I'm gonna go back without transforming. I am gonna go back as a human, using these abilities that I obtained in the Ether dimension. I mean, come on, what's with that jump height? It is insane. There's no way you would actually, like to have this normally. You can understand why I keep equipping parts of this set. Staying a human, cringe. I know. Yeah. Again, this jump height is sometimes very impractical. Because sometimes I just want to hop up one single block. Let's say I want to jump on this. Boom, I'm up here. Sometimes, again, very, very inconvenient. Also kitchen gun. But Raiden, nice! Nice, very nice. Again, I may pull for her.
And it sparkles like new. Look how it cleans this greasy hob. Goodbye, dirt. Scrubby tiles.
God, just jumping out of the water and like going so high up. Ba, 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 ba. C2 D-Luke. You have D-Luke? I have every single standard banner character except D-Luke. That's the fun thing. I have everyone except for D-Luke, and I will never get D-Luke. I even have the characters that were only added to the banner later, like Tainari and Dia. They were only added to the standard banner character later, and I have those, but I still don't have D-Luke. Literally the only character I don't have on that banner. And again, the RNG just says like, you want D-Luke? You're not getting D-Luke. That would give you D-Luke. Imagine if trading was a thing. Alright, I just realized that this full inventory is actually a bit of a hindrance right now. Because I literally cannot go into my pocket. I even have another diamond shovel in here. Alright, now I can go. Kitching and Dia. Ah. That's so. I put away those extra shovels that I did not actually need. Okay. Alright, packed mud. Packed mud. Packed mud. Bricks. Put away the mud. Bricks. And let's actually put away that one little grass block. Okay. I'm gonna need a few slabs. Let's see how far that will get me. I don't think it is Pizza Tower. Sonic Mania, yeah. Alright, here it's actually to my benefit if I am smaller. Because that way I can get the lower angle when placing the blocks here. Yeah, this is exactly the low angle I want when placing these. Makes me have less misclicks, you know? How many Primo gems? I'd have to check. I definitely have enough to do over 100 pulls, so I can definitely get hard pity. The question would just be whether or not I win the 50-50. There we go. Yeah, I definitely saved up a lot to get C6 strongly. Say, not every time. Sometimes I acknowledge it, sometimes I don't even acknowledge it. And sometimes I am just stupid. All the time. But yeah, I think with the slipper, 99% of the time I say ow. Which I think is fairly understandable, considering the kind of weapon that is. Nice. Maybe I should sometimes be nice. Thank you. Thank you, Spinne, as well. Getting so very close. We are finishing this today. We absolutely are. $800 followers? I know, thank you! I am aware! I celebrated 800 followers in my previous stream and again today, because in between my previous stream and this one, 2 or 3 people unfollowed, which means we were back below 800, and today we hit 800 yet again. It's fun how that works when you can celebrate twice. You know what? Let's make 2 more stacks, and then I think we're good. Maybe at least. 3 accounts. Oh no, you're gonna be the next Rob at this point. Alright, I can probably close off the doors over here now. I don't need to have the doors open constantly. Not anymore. I don't need anything more on this side for the time being. All my work is over here now. I only have business on this side. Alright, let's see how far this gets me. It probably won't be enough, but still. 2 years now. I mean, you can always check follow age. At least on that account, you'll know how long it's been. But yeah, it's amazing how quickly time can fly. A bunch of smiley faces. Ah, yes. True. How did I not realize that that would look like a smiley face? How did I not see that? Funny how that works out. But no. No, I must close all of this off. Again, this skybox isn't exactly the most beautiful thing to look at, which is why my entire base will be exclusively indoors with no windows. That is how it must be. I mean, if I do want sunlight, I have an artificial sun in one of my rooms. There will be plenty of sunlight for me. That has an entire artificial sky in it, including the sun. That is all the sunlight I'll ever need. Getting close. Unfoil at some point. Extra points. Oh, yeah. Those incidents happen, right. Forgot that that happened. Might as well get started on filling in this. Whoop. 2 years, 5 days. It's been so long. Where has all that time gone? Man. We'll never get that time back. But to be fair, I don't feel like we've wasted it entirely. Well, I mean, you can argue about whether or not watching my channel is a waste of time. But I definitely don't regret it. Spending these past few years here. And I will continue to spend even more years here in the future, obviously. I don't plan on quitting anytime soon. It's really first rated me. Ah, it must have been so long ago at that point. Pretty sure that was while you were playing Danganronpa 1, right? Pretty sure that's when that happened. Again, though, that was so long ago. And now you're soon gonna start Danganronpa V3. I like singing all my life every week, but I'm not doing much anyways. I mean, you can always do other shit while watching a stream. That is a way to make the time a bit less wasted. They are soon gonna be starting V3. That's gonna be... Again, I'm looking forward to that. Started right now? Ah, I see, I see. So making decent use of your time then. Okay, I realize now that while I might have gathered enough mud, I did not in fact gather enough dirt. At all. There's a lot of dirt that I need. Which I should have seen coming. I mean, it's a farm. Farms need farmland. Which is not exactly a thing I have going on here naturally. There we go. What was I'm gonna name my V3 streams after the 3rd series and things? The 3rd entries and things? But yeah, avoiding spoilers is gonna be a toughie. There are some people going around spoiling stuff. You might be familiar that I have posted that one name on my Discord at one point of one person that was going around spoiling stuff. And, I think they have created another account. I think it's the same person, just with a new account. And I already gave that account name to Spinne in case they want to preemptively ban that person. I should probably give it to you as well, because, let's face it, they are one of those people who do exclusively go around, drop a spoiler in someone's chat, and that's it. That's all they do. So I feel like it would benefit you to have that name. To Leo reputation or more? I mean, you mean currently, like right now? I mean, if it doesn't matter, then Mondstadt would probably be the easier one, I think. But yeah, life is to be an... Yeah, and it's sad. It's sad that that's some people's dearest ambition. It's also funny, Because their username is always like, you know, it's a Japanese username with an English username in brackets behind it. The thing is, the Japanese part of the username, I'm pretty sure, again, I don't remember exactly what their original username was before the second account, but I'm pretty sure, much like the second username, the Japanese part of the username just needed to have panties in it. Pretty sure it was the same with the first username, that it just contained panties in the Japanese part. For some reason. It is very important, apparently. If you want to spoil people, your username must contain the word panties. Otherwise, what are you even doing? I don't even know if I banned that person on my channel yet. But to be fair, I don't really play Danganronpa currently. But I should probably just ban them just for the sake of banning them. Lest I end up forgetting. And then they come to haunt me at some point. What are they spoiling? Anything in the Danganronpa franchise, essentially. It's a murder mystery game, and it's not exactly much of a mystery when someone is like, oh, by the way, this person dies in chapter 5, and this person is the killer. Amazing when people just say that. Barely not enough, okay. Oh, and Spinner just did it. Why, thank you for doing the ban for me. Chapter 5, story, yeah. The old username. And so that explains a lot. Ah. Gotta be ready when Danganronpa 4 comes out. Eventually, it probably might come out. Again, Kodaka did say he was open to returning to the franchise, but right now the franchise is pretty much wrapped up for the time being by the looks of things. Which is also why they moved on to, like, you know, making a new franchise of Raincode. Again, though, the franchise seemed pretty much wrapped up after the anime, so if they were able to create more stuff after the anime was over, who knows, who knows, maybe they can just do a complete 180 and be like, actually, wait, there's more again. Oh no, how could you say that someone dies? The spoilers! Alright, we should probably put some thought into what advancement to get. Because I do want to get at least one advancement every day. That is my little self-set goal. Alright, it's done! Almost. There are still a few holes. But like, it's 90% done, and then I need to actually do the farms. Oh no, not someone! They were my favorite! Do you know that they were killed by... You're not gonna believe this. Another character. I know, it must come as a shock. Although technically the way I worded that, it could be a spoiler, because that implies that it at the very least wasn't suicide. What's the deal with the bear? Well, the bear is the one who runs the killing game. That's the headmaster, Monokuma. Redacted, killed redacted. Oh, sorry for spoiler. You should also mention in which chapter. That's also important. Mention the chapter as well, so people are aware. I had high hopes for them. They really let us down. I know. It is so sad. Alright. Ah, right, now I remember what I need. I was just like, what do I need? Why am I here? And then I remember. Almost. Should have grabbed a bit more. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Get in there! There we go. Okay. Covering this all up. For anyone wondering, by the way, why are you using trapdoors and not just making this entire thing look, you know, the same? Originally, the entire ceiling was gonna just be mud bricks and nothing else. But then I realized, hang on, the crops need light in order to grow. But I still don't want the skybox to show because it's stupid. I want this to be indoors. And then I realized trapdoors, specifically spruce trapdoors, are perfect because trapdoors allow light to go through them, but spruce trapdoors are not see-through, despite the fact that they allow light to go through, which makes them perfect to cover this up. Like this, the crops get enough sunlight to grow, but I still won't have to actually see the sun. It's quite genius, really. I figured that out so perfectly. And with this, the ceiling will be complete, and then all I need is to get the dirt for the actual farmland. Honestly, I had severe doubts we would be able to finish this today. I know how much time farm expansions have taken me in the past. And again, this is a 50% increase of the size, which is massive. And yet here we are, wrapping this up in a single stream, potentially. In fact, not just potentially, we have almost an hour left of the usual stream length, and I can always go a bit longer. It's not like 3 hours is a hard cutoff point for me. It's just like a general orientation I use for myself. On Danganronpa, who's on first bit? I need to imagine. Heavy is dead, but Danganronpa, no need to imagine. That's a thing? Well, that's a thing I have to look into. That I have to look up now. I think the most annoying people are those who spoil in the first playthrough. Any people who spoil story-based games. Any one person who goes into a story-based game and spoils is horrible. Doesn't have to be DDLC, but DDLC is definitely a big candidate. Obviously, because it's a visual novel. With visual novels, the entire point of them is usually story. Because, let's face it, visual novels aren't exactly usually known for their insane gameplay. Now, Danganronpa falls into the visual novel category, but does have good gameplay. And Bones! Hi! Thank you so much for yet another resub. You just keep on giving those to me, huh? I really, really do appreciate it. Again, thank you so, so very much. As you can see, we're currently doing nothing too out of the ordinary. Just another building session, because I always do those. Actually, let me check something. Advancements that would be good to get. Enhanced dimensional energy cell. How do I make that? Oh, great. I need a smithing table and I need that. Which needs 4 netherite. Yeah, no thank you. I'm not that insane yet. I'm not that insane to use 4 netherite for 1 single ingot of another material. That would be an easy one. I don't know, mower, incubator, mower. Obtain a regeneration stone from the silver dungeon. And another delicious... Don't taunt me. You know what? I wasn't hungry. I wasn't hungry until now. Now that you mentioned that, I am actually getting slightly hungry. How did you do that? You just, oh so quickly, made me develop such hunger. Why? Why would you do that to me? It is definitely not a kind thing to do. Oh well. The midnight snack is my super... I see how it is. Well, let me see, how do I get that stuff? Alright, that's actually pretty cheap. -1 attack... -1 attack damage. Does that heal? Does that heal if I attack something with it? Well, now I have to find out. I have to definitely test that. Night, day, and red sky. Night. That's locked day. Can I... But I should be able to unlock that again, right? Yeah. Get those blocks. Die. It's actually very, very, very cheap. Sky and mine it. That would be the way to do it, huh? The sky is falling! I have to test that later. I need to know if -1 attack damage means it actually heals. Because if so, that would be incredibly useful. Plus damage? It's actually -1 total. Actually, that's a good question, because my normal punches would be 1 damage, so that would then mean -1. Also, I should probably... Mining speed... Attack speed. Okay, I have nothing that increases attack power. Good. For now. Also, can I just... Ha! I don't even need to fly anymore to go outside. I can just do that myself. By jumping. To whack yourself with it? Oh, I wish. Sadly, there is no way to attack yourself with your own tools. I would certainly like to try. Now, I hope I made enough trapdoors this time. It's probably gonna be a close one. It's probably gonna be a close one. Okay, it's not gonna be enough. I didn't make enough. Okay, how many more do I need? Let's actually make sure we get a view from high up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 14 more. 14. Fine. Fine by me. 14 is doable. God, I am so slow. BRB, alright, see you in a bit then. Okay, that's the final batch. But before I place that, I might as well go ahead and grab some dirt. Because I do need that as well. Before I run back and forth 10 more times. I'll just go out right now and get dirt. Insane jumps here. I don't really want to destroy too much of like the starting area because you know it's my starting area. But I definitely am gonna grab this block. Alright, I think I'll keep mining until that shovel breaks. That should be plenty then. Probably. Well, that doesn't go very deep. I was kind of hoping I would be able to reach a little bit deeper than this. But I guess in order to do that, I should have found some more, you know, flat land. Place it. What? Won't let me picture-in-picture Twitch streams, as they're made in PlayStation. Elaborate? I don't think I quite follow. Maybe that's just common terminology for PlayStation users that I don't understand. Picture-in-picture. Oh look, stone! Gotta go, but enjoy- Oh, I will! Again, thanks for hopping in, it's appreciated. I hope to catch one of your streams again at some point. Okay, there's a chicken. Alright, let's try something. So, first I'm gonna punch it. Like twice. And then, I'm gonna use the sky miner. Okay, no, it legit just deals no damage. It doesn't heal, but it also doesn't damage anything. Okay, good to know. Easy meal. Okay, here we go. Dinner tonight. Mostly can use beef, onion, orange bell pepper cooked until it's mostly done. You're making me hungrier! How are you doing to stop? Please, I still have plenty of time left in the stream. I'm not gonna end early just because I'm getting hungry. I can't. That would be horrible. You know, I'm also gonna kill some mobs because... Well, I did that to myself. Do I still need wool? Actually, I don't have any shears on me, so scratch that. Also, I don't have my good range anymore. The downside to not using that. Oh, great. Of course, those are back too. You okay up there? You dying? They're trying to attack and they're failing miserably. Sad. Creeper died. I couldn't do the thing. Also, I should probably equip my shield while I'm out here. Not exactly the smartest thing to have the shield on me and then not equip it. Okay, I'll flatten this out. And then that diamond shovel will probably be approaching the end of its lifespan. And we should hopefully have plenty of dirt. Again, to think that dirt is such a precious resource sometimes. Pasta sword. Cheese on it. Says no cheese. What? There's very little cheese. Doesn't make better. Yeah. Okay. If you watch you and play games, on the side of my screen picture. It doesn't. Oh, I see. Yeah. Now I understand it perfectly, and that does sound like it's very annoying. Someone's shooting at me, right? Oh, there you are. Alright, so... Are they shooting each other? Yes. How nice. I think I want to kill that slime. Oh, wait, more phantoms. Oh god, no! Okay, chill out for a second, everyone. Chill out for a second. How many of you phantom thingies are there? Okay, I am in the middle of a situation here by the looks of it. There sure is a lot going on. But I think I got it handled, for the most part. Okay. We good? We chill? Okay, we chill. There sure was a lot going on here, but we managed just fine. How are we looking on dirt? Well, before I check that out, I should probably get rid of you. Again, I just killed you! How is there already more coming in? I literally just got rid of them, didn't I? There's the next one. Hi. Oh! Whoops! Obviously they are immortal, of course, of course. I mean, what a fool I would be to think that something that is already dead, like a zombie or a skeleton, can be killed. I mean, obviously, if they're already dead, there's no killing them. I should know better. And yet I don't. See, by expanding the crater, I can make it look more natural, and yet also get more resources out of it at the same time. It's quite genius, really. Deader. Ah yes, we're making them deader. Ah, another zombie. And another one. Now I'm sure at least some people who have been paying careful attention might have already noticed as to why I'm suddenly going on a monster hunting spree. No, I'm sure not everyone has noticed this small little detail, because it is just a small little detail. But if those who have noticed, surely know. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Nope, you can't get me up here. Actually, I'm not up there anymore. Alright, now I'm up here again. You can't jump like this. Boom! I'll take that gunpowder, thank you. And welcome back! Arrows, sure, you can always need those. Another one. Probably there's something else over here, probably another creeper. If I had to guess. No, a spider. Even better, that's easy enough to kill. Alright. So pixelated. Really now? Is that how you feel this game would be? I mean, don't get me wrong, with the right mods you can turn Minecraft into basically anything. Alright, surely the shovel won't last much longer. I mean, I know it's a diamond shovel, but it's still a shovel. They break like that. Like, you don't even have to do anything. It's H. Yeah, I know what you want to see. I know that would help me figure out the lifespan of my shovel. But what if I just didn't? And just let it surprise me. Hell, on forever. It was supposed to be on forever, but then I had to switch packs, and then it was disabled again. I just haven't turned it on again since. I didn't turn it off. There it goes. Alright, that should be plenty of dirt. Treasure hunt event is fucking Sealy. I got the Sealy. And I am happy that I got the Sealy. So I assume you would have also chosen the water Sealy out of the different choices that they had for you. I mean, I feel like 90% of people picked the water Sealy. And not just because it's the new one they added, but really the thing that it's more unique than the others. Let me bounce, look at me go! Alright, there's home base. And hopefully we have enough dirt now. One away from completing. No, sadly missed. Luna exists. That is also a good reason to get the green one. So much dirt. Yeah, the hide and seek event. I remember that. Wind Trace. That was Wind Trace. I do remember that one. That was fun. A little bit of prop hunt. Okay, I think we have enough dirt. I think we might have enough. It's... I shouldn't call it too early. But it does look like we're fine. Okay, final portion, and then the dirt is there. I need to grab a hoe. Or probably multiple, because let's face it, one is not gonna be enough for this. Okay. Up next, the spruce. Perfect! It is finished! The farm expansion is done! So much new space to grow crops! Look at this! It's so empty right now, but it won't be for long. It won't be empty for long. Three streak again. Let's go. Glad the streak is returning. Okay. Hose. Wood, stone. Keep the silk touch ones down there, I think. Okay, that should be plenty. Wind Trace, my beloved. Join me, give Wind Trace a go. Now, all these fields should be able to have access to water, I'm pretty sure. Yes. And that's the fun part of how this whole thing works. You might be saying there is no water around here. I don't see anything. Why are the fields getting water access? And well, you should already know, theoretically speaking, the reason is simple. Because everything here is built with slabs. And the slabs are all waterlogged. Which means there is water all around them. But you just can't see it. And of course, these fields are the perfect size so that the water can reach from the edge all the way to the middle. There we go, clearing up some space in storage now by using up all these hose. And this is what, unbreaking? Unbreaking 3 diamond hoe. Let's see if this one will last until the end. Streaming 13 minutes? Not exactly 13 minutes. Again, the 3-hour mark is always like a rough estimate. I don't really adhere to it exactly. Usually my stream is a little bit longer, sometimes a nice little chunk longer. And very rarely a bit it's shorter. Like the shorter than 3-hour streams do happen. But really that's more an exception to the rule. The time for me right now, let me check the clock. Oh, we're approaching 2 AM. We're approaching 2 AM very slowly. So, yeah. Needless to say, after I end my streams, I'm normally not awake for much longer. I am in the chat of whoever I raid for a little bit, and then I just, like, drop dead. That's how that usually goes. Mm-hmm. One hour ahead. You're in the future, so you're approaching 3 AM then. And I always think I'm up late. Damn. But yeah. Also, it's very sad. Rob actually ended up not showing up today. I had a feeling Rob wouldn't be here. Because it is a stream outside of the regular schedule. But damn. You know, if anything, this proves something to me. First of all, I thought the stream would drag me down. Like, because I was sitting in the beginning, we had like 1, 2 viewers maybe, then it peaked at 5. And now we're in the double digits. So I honestly didn't think more people would show up today, but then people did show up. Funny how that works out. But yeah, we have reached this many people watching without Rob being here. And you know, Rob, when he's here, he likes farming channel points by being here with multiple accounts. So, if anything, this is reassuring to me, because I was always worried that my viewer numbers were mainly just Rob artificially increasing the numbers. But this kind of shows me that, yes, I apparently am entertaining enough for actually people to watch, and not just Rob multiple times. So thanks everyone who's here for this, even though we are just, you know, wrapping up a little bit of farm expansion stuff. Start at midnight. Yeah, that's a time. Also, damn, that hole lasted pretty nicely. Now, it is time to think about the crops. And I already know what we're going to plant. I just need to figure out the exact nature of how to make those seeds. Yes, you heard that right. I need to make them, not just obtain them. I know a few things about what I am using today, but not nearly enough. So it's about time I look up crafting recipes in a second. Start stream so late? Good question. It's just the time that works out for me best usually. But that is also, you know, if you ever wonder why I don't stream as regularly as I could, the time is also why. If I need to get up very early the next day, then yeah, no stream happening. We have some spare dirt now, how nice. Sky Miner goes into the tools. Okay. Now how does this work? Is it like the... I figured it out! I figured it out. Honestly, with just one seed, this is gonna take forever. I have to obtain more. I have to obtain more than just one seed. However... No, not carrots. What? It just... Did it just... Okay, this is weird. But did it really just double when I hit it? Let me try that again. Oh my god, I feel like this is not supposed to act like this. This mod is up to date, okay? It's on the newest version. Well, this is fun. This makes things easier for me. Like, listen, I am... Oh my god. You're joking, right? Ah, yes. So about that whole thing of me having to obtain more seeds, I think that problem worked itself out. I feel like it's not supposed to behave like this. Very more like Infinium. Basically, hang on. Aha! Oh, but when I do actually hold them in my hand, then they disappear. Oh, you can use Infernium as like fertilizer? Okay, now it's fixed. Now it's fixed. Nope, never mind. It's not fixed. What the fuck? I can, and it gives me more seeds. Sometimes even more than one. Okay, using... This is... What even See free stuff here. Alright, listen. I will do it for this... In this case here. Alright? I will plant this, because the game is just like throwing this at me for free. But hopefully, by the time the next stream comes around, this glitch will be fixed in an update. Because I don't want to be able to do this for the higher tier seeds. This is the lowest tier seed, so I think it's still kind of fine. But if this works for the higher tier seeds, I am actually not gonna be happy about it. So please tell me this gets fixed. Also, I do just want normal farmland there. I know that's a waste probably, but yeah. But if I did just so happen to find the buggiest version of this mod, or the numbers don't even go down. They stayed at the, oh my god. But yeah, if it just so happens that at the time I am streaming, the currently buggiest version of the mod is online, then that is lucky in a way. But at the same time, it feels a little bit cheap to do this. Well, Infernium should definitely go with the farming stuff, probably in the very back. Yeah, let's just toss that in here. Well, that's certainly interesting. I was not expecting this to behave this way. How very, very intriguing. Alright, let's go upstairs real quick and deposit my experience. There we go. And then we'll see what happens to those crops. And whether or not they stick around to being weird. But yeah, needless to say that the mod of the day, as you have figured it out now probably, it is Mystic Agriculture. I'm gonna go to sleep. Alright, I'm gonna wrap up soon anyway, so you won't be missing much. Thanks for watching though. But yeah, Mystic Agriculture is the mod of the day. And really, if this mod continues to be this bug, then it's too broken. Like, this is already kind of broken. If it's fixed by next time, and the only thing I got out of this was the low tier seeds, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. But this cannot continue on to the higher tier seeds. Let me check real quick. So we are currently... No, not air seeds. Infernium seeds, right? Yeah. Those are the ones we're currently at. And to... with Infernium... Infernium farmland, by the way. I need to know what Infernium farmland does. How are ya? How's the farm going? The farm is going well. We actually just finished it. We added Mystic Agriculture, so we had to expand. Oh, I'm sorry about the ads. I'll wait a little bit. Mystical Fertilizer. Well, that's a lot. Charging a diamond for that. Infernium upgrade. Infernium furnace. Cooking speed, fuel efficiency. Aha. The same ads again. Hi. So, to answer your question, farm is going well. We actually finished the entire expansion in a single stream, which is rare. As you can see, look at all this new farm space we have opened up to us. And we added Mystic Agriculture today, which we started growing, and apparently the mod is currently buggy. Hopefully by the time the next stream comes around, the bug will be fixed. And I'm not saying that because it's a bug that hinders me, quite the opposite. It is in fact a bug that would be very beneficial to me. Almost too much so. Do you see how I already have crops on this entire farm plot? Let me tell you, I made exactly one seed. That's it. I made a single seed, and I was able to plant all of this from a single seed. This mod is buggy, and I don't want it to trivialize the entire mod. Which is why, yes, it's nice that I got a head start with the low tier seed, but the high tier seeds I definitely don't want. Yeah. Again, bug is very beneficial to me, but it's still a bug and feels like I'm cheating the system a little bit too much. But yeah, I'm currently trying to check Infernium. How do I get the higher tier stuff? There it is. I need an infusion crystal, which needs a diamond and prosperity shards. How do I get prosperity shards? Smelting prosperity ore. I need to find a new ore again! Fun! Yeah, I'll show you real quick what how the bug works. Let me just clear up a little bit here. So what happens is, I place this, and it doesn't show up. So I right-click it, and then it shows up. And here's the fun part. I have 6 seeds again. It doesn't use up the seed. Alright, so what's happening is, I place it, and it doesn't get placed. So the game thinks it's not there. So it thinks it should return the item to me. So I have it again. But at the same time, if I right-click this spot, it is there. So it basically duplicates my seed. By glitching out, it's like, right now the seed is nowhere, and when I right-click this, it's both there and back in my inventory. And that's how that works. It is very, very stupid. And that is not what that's supposed to be like. That is absolutely not how this is supposed to function. So yeah, and I am playing on the newest version of that mod, so it's not like some weird bug that has been fixed a long time ago. It is a bug that is currently in existence. Infinite seed glitch, yes, but it's only for Mystic Agriculture by the looks of it. Now on to why Mystic Agriculture is actually gonna be incredibly great. I can basically get an infinite supply of any kind of ore from the vanilla game. I can create, essentially, first of all, I have to get the higher tier seeds. Alright, I have to upgrade the Infernium thingy, right? I have to... Where was it? There. I have to get this infusion crystal. Only with the infusion crystal can I get Prudentium. Then with Prudentium, I can get the next higher thing, Tertium, for which I think I also need to get a better infusion crystal, I think? Right? Yes, I need to upgrade the infusion crystal as well. And then with that, once again, higher tier, and it keeps upgrading and upgrading, slowly but surely. And we get Imperium. Is Imperium the highest one, or does it go even higher? It goes even higher to Supremium. Then once we have Supremium seeds, we can make a Master Infusion Crystal, apparently, which has unlimited uses. I definitely want one with unlimited uses. Absolutely. And then Supremium is where it's at. Now, I need to know exactly how do I make all the other seeds. Element. Alright, that's why I need to go to this. The Infusion Altar. Where I can infuse seeds. And then I can get, for example... What would they be? I want the good example. There. Diamond seeds. I can plant diamonds. For which I need Supremium, which is the highest tier essence. The highest tier essence, plus a prosperity seed base, plus 4 diamonds. How do I make prosperity seed base? Or prosperity shards. Okay. But yeah, if you think it's amazing that I can get diamonds, it works with other mods. Fiery ingot. Fiery ingots from Twilight Forest. I can plant those. I can plant fire ingot. Also, yes, netherite works too. I can plant netherite. But first I have to somehow get supremium essence. Also, I have to find this new ore, which I don't know where to find. I definitely have to look into new chunks for that. And I have to get 4 netherite, which I have. Wither skeleton seeds, huh? I can farm wither skeleton skills in my home base! For which I need a soul jar with wither skeleton. How do I get that? Soul extractor. Which I can get from coal as well. Okay, coal is a slow process, but I can make it with coal. How do I make a soul extractor? Soulium dagger. What is soulium? Is that another new ore I have to find? No, I need to prosperity ingot and soulium dust. How do I get soulium dust? No, it is a new ore. Soulium ore. Oh my god, that's gonna take a while to get all of that stuff, huh? Alright. This time I'll AFK back here, by the way, so I can have an eye on that stuff. Hopefully, yeah, I'm definitely also close enough to the wheat for that to grow. But this is gonna be the AFK spot this time. It's gonna take a while. Oh, we're gonna get there. Hopefully, again, that bug will be fixed, because I don't want to bug use my way to the finish line here. Feels very, very cheap. Again, I appreciate the early game boost, because this would have just been me slaying monsters to get more Infernium. Now I have the Infernium seeds. Fine by me. But yeah, this is not the way to do things normally. Dye seeds. Does this turn into any dye? Dye essence. Yeah, I can make any dye out of this. Fascinating. The skeleton essence. So much essence stuff. Okay, let me actually check something. Prosperity. Can I use the prosperity seed base to plant prosperity shards? I hope so. Would be kind of sad if that wasn't the case. I hope I can use this to plant prosperity shards. Will make it a lot easier. And one more thing I want to check with the soulium. Soulium? Can I plant soulium as well? I don't think I can plant soulium. Kind of sad, but it's fine. It's fine. Alright. That'll all be for future me to figure out, though. Now we get to raid. And we have a choice here. We could raid Alex, who's also playing Minecraft, so it would be very on brand to stick with that. Or Tormuse, which, you know, makes sense to me. Tormuse it is. Chat has spoken. Chat has spoken, and I shall follow that decision. Now, I didn't make a poll or anything, but who needs a poll? We'll just do this. Alright. Tormuse it is. Alright, everyone. I want to thank you all very much for watching this stream. I had a blast. That glitch was definitely an interesting thing to figure out. Again, I hope it's fixed by the time I stream next time, okay? Here's hoping. But that's it from my end for today. Let's hop on over to Tormuse, see what he's up to with Disco Elysium, and I'll see you all around. You are indeed the viewer, Spinne, and I'll see you around next time too. Of course, if you're watching this VOD after it's been uploaded to YouTube, your support has also been greatly appreciated. And you know, if you do want to catch me live in the future, you can do so by checking the links in the description down below, which will take you to my Twitch. There will also be a link to Spinne's playlist, a link to my Discord, a bunch of stuff which you can pick and choose from, whatever interests you. In any event, that's it from my end. I'll see you around. Have a good one, and yeah, bye bye.